Okay, looking good out here. If you watch previous video on the YouTube channel, which by the way was a Brazil live listing video that I shot back in April of 2024, right? Then you probably realized that for the beginning of April, I spent my entire time down in South America. Let me tell you all something, okay? You know what that means? That means that I missed the entire trout opening season, homies, in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, okay? Man, let me tell you something. You know what that means? That means the trout are about to suffer the wrath of the Asian folk, okay? Leo, put the counter up there, homie. Put that counter up there, man. Boy, I pay for that trout stamp. You gotta make sure you make good use out of it, you know? So the main question is, the objective for today, I think it is pretty, obvious, right? We will attempt to catch our limit of 5 trout here at the Pennypack Creek. But the main question is, are there any fish left in here? You know what I'm saying? These trout stockings, they are a catch and take fishery, right? I don't know. I guess the only way to find out is if we hit some juicy holes. So let's do it. That sounds like a great plan for today, right? We're gonna hit some juicy holes, boy. Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna put my polarized lenses on. We do have a juicy run right in front of us already. And which human being, right, would not hit a juicy hole if it is right in front of such individual? But we will need our polarized lenses so that we can maximize the power, so that we can activate all the necessary skills today to actually catch some fish. Boy, I'm gonna get it started today with the Euro Tackle ESR Nano Jig, all right, with a 1.2 inches stone fly. And I tell you what, dude, the water is pretty warm today. Look at that, man. We got schools of banded killifish. Well, now you can't see because of the glare, but there were some banded killifish, the Fundulus, the Aphanus, swimming right over here, which is beautiful. I'm gonna wet my feet today, boy. Dude, maybe 70 degrees out here, but this water, still good trout water. All right, let's hit some holes and catch some fish. ESR Nano with... Oh, there's a fish behind it. But I think... Oh, that was a trout, dude. Now it's a sunfish. But there was a trout. A trout came all the way from back. That was my first cast too, man. A trout came all the way from back there to check it out. See, I got the polarized lenses on. Our first species of the day is a red breast sunfish. Okay, beautiful and fat, pregnant Lepomis auditus. So we're not going to keep this guy outside of the water for too long. Okay. All right, little red breast sunfish. Go back where you belong. There's a trout right over there, but I don't know how hungry that one is. Okay, so there are a lot of trout in this hole. I got real lucky coming here. It's loaded. The only problem, they are not reacting good to the stonefly at all. I got a pink stonefly on. They follow, but they don't hit it. I don't know if it is because these trout are finicky, they've been here for a while, or if they are just recently stocked trout. Before I change to some other type of bait, I'm actually going to change the color sometimes the color is very important. So I'm gonna change pink to brown. Let's see if Mr. Brown does the job instead of Mr. Pink. Oh, something swiped at it. Oh yeah, something swiped at it twice, but didn't get it. Was it a trout or was that just a red breast? I'm gonna tighten the drag just a little bit more. I'm jigging pretty slow today already, and this trout is still not on it. I thought if I changed the color, they would be more aggressive, but apparently that's not how it is working out. I think it is just the type of bait. I don't know when these trout were stocked, if they've been here for a little while, or if they're right out of the hatchery. Yeah, but this is not working out. I may have to switch to my secret weapon inside my bag, dude. The trout killer. That is going to let me catch my limit in less than 15 minutes, you know? Yeah, folks, this is not working. We will have to switch. I don't know what is up with this fish. They're very finicky, and I'm here to catch my limit, so I will resort to whatever I need to do in order to catch this fish. You see, the Euro tackle stonefly is a great lure for trout, okay? If the trout have been in the creek or whatever body of water for a little while, and they have adapted to eating the bugs and the insects in there, right? But I have a feeling, man, that the fish over here at the Pennypack, the way that they are acting, from all my years of toilet bowl fishing, I have a feeling that they just got released from the hatchery, and that's why they're behaving that way. First and foremost, there's at least 6 trout in this hole right over here, which is unnatural if this was really holdover from April. Second, they're following the lure slowly, meaning that they're hungry to a certain extent, but they're not fully committing to it. You know what you need in times like this? Let me tell you something, dude. You need the power dough, my friend. Let me show you here the setup, man. Just a tiny split shot, a size 18 hook, okay? Very, very tiny hook, and then your power bait of choice, right? My favorite over here is actually the power bait salmon egg. This always gets the job done, okay? It smells amazing. It is great. You can use 1 jar for a long time. So dude, today I just want to catch my 5. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm gonna throw some power bait, and if they don't bite the power bait, bro, that's a good hint for you to bring out your fly rod or just switch spots. All right, let's see. I'm gonna cast right by that rock. A little bit more front, right there. Deepest part of the pocket, right at the beginning of the shade. Fish on. Oh yeah. What did I tell you all, man? What did I tell you all, broski? That's how it is, bro. That's how it is. Don't want to bite on the stonefly? Just came from the hatchery? No problem, man. I take good care of you. Oh, dude, it's a brown. Look at that. It's not even a rainbow, bro. If I don't lose this one, my first trout of the season is going to be a brown trout, dude. The Salmo Truta, my man. Yeah, bro. Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful one, too. I truly do feel like they just came from the hatchery, though. I'm not going to lie. Reason for that? They're very finicky, biting on anything else, you know? All right, come over here, my friend. Come over here. I'm gonna bring it to the shallows and put it in the bucket, but you can see the beauty of this fish right over here. You know how I also know now that they just came from the hatchery? I mean, it is a brown trout hitting on power bait, you know what I'm saying? If it was a rainbow, different story. But brown trout, dude, I usually catch it on spinners and things like that, you know? And this one came on power bait. Look at that, man. You really can't make that up, right? But it is a beautiful sample. Look at that. Oh, look at the thing. All messed up, dude. Hatchery fish, you know? Put it in the bucket, Leo, and bring that counter. Bring that counter to 1. I'm gonna cast around the beginning of the shade there again, where I caught the other one. Never know, right? Maybe they like the shade, the beginning of the shade. Hot day like this too. Move it a little bit. One's coming to check the power bait. Is he going to eat it? Ooh, 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 yeah, boy. Ate it. Yeah, boy. Dude, they're not swallowing it. I don't like when they do this though, man. They're not swallowing it. You know what I'm saying? I like when they get it and it's like, woo, you know? Deep, bro. Swallow. Not these guys. These guys are like swiping at it, tasting it, you know, nicking it, playing with the tip of the power bait. Nah, man, dude. When I hit a juicy hole, I like when they, well, you know, man, it's another brown too. Look at that. Dude, what is going on here, bro? We're gonna do the same walk of shame over here for the fish. Yeah, that's right. You got caught, dude, on dough bait, okay? You, my man, the European king of the... No, you fell for it. You did. Admit it. Just admit it, dude. Your life is over. You're going to my pen later. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to tell you, but it's over for you, boy. See, like I said, they are not really swallowing it. Look at that. The hook is on the top of the mouth side over there. You see that? You know, like if this was a rainbow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dude. Gone, you know? All right. Put the counter at 2, Leo. We got another brownie here. Interesting. We got 2 brown trout so far. Let's give a deep cast right under the 3, dude. Yeah, right there. Pow! Right in the middle of the shade, you know? See if there's anything. Current, rocks, fish. Fish on. Is that a trout though? Doesn't feel like it. What is this? No, bro. You kidding me, right, bro? Dude, it's a rock bass. It's a nice, decent sized rock bass too, bro. Hooked on the side of the mouth too, man. Ambloplites rupestres, man. Gee, Louis, old one from the Pennypack, dude. One of the elders over here. See, took the hook out. Wow, look at that, man. Wow, okay, no trout, but we threw there in the shade. Okay, my fellow rock bass. Go back where you belongeth. Still confused, doesn't know what happened. Oh, that's awesome. All right, that's good enough. Change the water over here real quick. You know what I'm saying? So the water doesn't get too warm. Boy, while I was cooling off my GoPro, because it is a very hot day out here, you know, so every 30 minutes I need to cool this GoPro, otherwise it gets too hot and it turns itself off. Because obviously the creator of the GoPro, you know, was such a genius to make it black, absorbs all the heat, you know, and then overheats. So anyways, as I was cooling my GoPro, I actually caught my 3rd trout of the day. Same technique, okay, Leo? Up the counter over there. I'm gonna give you a view of the 3rd one. It should be the most lively one over here in this live well. Let's see over here. But I mean, truth be told, it's all the same thing, you know? Oh yeah, it's that one below over here, the lively one. Right here, look at that. Bah! Look at that, man. Beautiful, huh? Third one of the day. All right, there you have it. All brown trout, all salmotruta. Well, joke's on you, Pennypack. I actually prefer to eat the brown trout rather than the rainbow trout. You know what I'm saying? So we're 3 out of 5. It's been that pattern the whole day, you know. Punch the power bait down there. They come, dude, and they play with the tip. That's the thing that I hate the most, bro. They don't really swallow it, you know. They come, they see the power bait, right? They put it in their mouth, and then they just poof, spit it out like it tastes bad or something. You know what I'm saying, dude? Supposed to be their favorite food, man, you know, bro. We're still 2 to go. Will we be able to catch our 5 trout limit today? Okay, there's one all the way to the left side there. Okay. Let's see. I see it too. Oh yeah. Dude, you gotta do it like that. You know, man, that one hit on the drop. You gotta do it like that. If you don't do it, you can't wait for it to swallow. Not today, dude. They ain't gonna swallow. These are not swallowers. This is the 4th one of the day. It's a tiny tad smaller, but it is a brown trout. Beautiful. Precision cast while sight fishing, man. Only difference, we ain't doing it with fly rods. We're doing it with power bait. I know. Fly fishermen gonna be so pissed. But the technique is pretty much, you know, I mean, you go there with a fly, right? I come here with a power bait. I see the fish get it, you know, they're not swallowing it. Look at that. Oh, dude, look at that, bro. You really can't make that up, bro. Ooh, that's the 4th one of the day. 4th one of the day. We only need 1 more, all from this hole over here. And for some reason, don't ask me why, all brown trout. My man, you gotta hit it while it's hot. While I was reeling that trout in that I saw on the left side, I saw 2 more right around this area. Tell you what, I've been out here long enough. You know what I'm saying? I just want to catch my limit and go back home. Let this be the lucky power bait. Okay, tiny size 18 hook. You make it too big and you give it to non-swallowers, they can't even, it doesn't even fit in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure you put it the right size, you know, man? Like my ex-wife, you know what I'm, actually, that wouldn't be a good analogy. All right, come on, my man. There were 2 of them right over here. I don't see no more. I see a white sucker. I don't want the white sucker. What is that? Is that a trout? No, that's a white sucker. I don't like white suckers, okay? I got enough white suckers already around this area to deal with. I mean the pennypack. I'm talking about the pennypack, okay? Where I'm gonna cast next? Where are these fish? Well, I guess same spot ain't gonna work no more. There's some back here, but I don't trust it. I'm just gonna cast it right there. See if anything comes for it. Did anything swim for it? Wow, nothing. I'll leave it on the sand then. Oh, one came, took a look at it, and decided I don't want it. There's a nice one right here. I don't know if that one's hungry though, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna drop it right in front of it. Oh, nope. That one turned. That one turned around. Oh, wait a moment. That one's not a trout, dude. That one's a, fish on. It was a trout. It was a trout. Oh, yes, boy. Oh, yes, come over here. My 5th one of the day. I bought that trout permit, bro. Gotta make sure I get my money's worth. You know, I'm Asian, bro. I'm Asian, bro. Come over here. Ooh, powerful, man. Side of the mouth, you can't force it too much, you know? Easy, bro, easy. Although for brown trout, I gotta tell you, they do have these jaws that are very resistant. So usually when they're hooked, unless you really force them in, and I'm using ultralight, right? Unless you really force them in, they usually don't get unhooked. But you saw it, man. Today has been more like reaction strike, power bait on the drop, than really like hunger, that they really swallow your bait, right? Taking my time over here, you know, I'm not in a hurry. Not in a hurry, bro. Easy, easy, easy now. Slippery, huh? Yeah, look at that. Oh, dude, went all the way to the shore, bro. Yeah, look at that. Side of the mouth, man. See that? Look at that. It was never getting unhooked to begin with, bro. Anyways, this is the 5th of the day. I'm gonna put this one in the bucket for now. But that's it, dude. I've caught my limit. 5 out of 5, all right? Oh, yeah, man. That's beautiful. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Nice, fresh. That's why I got the bucket out with the cold water. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like fresh. All right, I'm gonna kill all of them now. Oh, yeah. This is a great feeling, isn't it? When you come out here with a clear goal in mind and you just accomplished it at the end of the day. I mean, check it out, right? This is our limit of brown trout, man, for today. I don't want to leave them outside of the water for too long, okay? So I'm gonna start putting them in the bucket. I just killed all of them. This is the smallest one of the day, all right? I cut it right behind the head, as you folks can see it. It's like severed the spinal cord, right? But dude, these were some beautiful fish, absolutely gorgeous samples that they stocked the Pennypack with. So if you were wondering, you know, like, dude, are there any fish left, you know, at the Pennypack Creek, right? Beginning of May, with water temperatures on the rise, there you have it, man. You got some beautiful fish. I'm gonna leave this in the cold water for now until I'm done with all my equipment and everything, so that I can take this back home to eat, you know. I personally prefer to eat the brown trout rather than the rainbow trout, so this actually worked out really well for me, you know what I'm saying? And let me just tell you something, sometimes fishing is like this, right? You come out here with with a goal, but you have a plan, right? And the plan kind of fails. Today, they definitely didn't want the stonefly. They didn't want any type of jigs, no spinners, okay? It was really that power bait, sight fishing. As soon as you drop it down there, they will come over, nick it once, twice, and just let it go, right? This is how finicky they are right now, probably because they were just released from the hatchery. That's what I think. If you think differently, or you have another hypothesis for why they were behaving like this today, oh, please leave it in the comment section and share with us, you know, because I'm curious as to why they were so finicky today as well, okay? This is just the beginning of the Asian trout world domination. Okay, maybe not world, you know, but Pennypack is just the first place, man. I buy the Trout stamp. Ooh, I want to make sure I get my money's worth. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm gonna eat this, man. It's gonna take a little while, but I'm gonna eat it, you know? So if you have a place that you want me to try around here for trout next, not the Pennypack Creek, comment below too and let me know, okay? I'll see you all next time for more local YouTube videos. Hope you all enjoyed this one. Some great footage, huh? Tie lines and take it easy.